Okay, Russian President Mr. Vladimir Putin is in India, and today is the second day of India-Russia annual summit. Many of the agreement is going on, and primarily it will happen in crude oil purchase and in defense arena. Okay, because of this deal, India-Russia annual summit deal or agreement that is going on between India and Russia, the country which is getting highly affected because of the defense deal is France. India is purchasing a lot of things from France. Rafale fighter jet, I believe more than 50 Rafale jet are in India. 50. And one Rafale jet costs 2,500 rupees. 1,000 crore rupees. 2,500 crore rupees in one Rafale jet, and that is third generation dual engine. India was trying to make fighter jet on its own single engine third generation called Tejas, but Tejas had engine from GE Aerospace in United States. India is not making any third generation fighter jet. This is called bluff bluffing people. Indian people, the government of India is bluffing Indian people in the name of Tejas fighter jet made in India. Where engine is coming from America, then what is made in India? Then they gave contract to Tata Motors, and Tata Motors now in collaboration with the Airbus again from the France. Okay, and then they will make again fighter jet, but again engine will come from Airbus. Then what are you doing? Means India cannot make fighter jet plane right now. It is out of its capability. When engine is coming from outside, what is your indigenous made? That plus that some kind of fiber some wing or something like that. I don't. Okay, so more or less India is importing fighter jet. Now Russia is saying why you are paying 2,500 rupees for one Rafale a fighter jet that is third generation, third quality. Take fifth generation from us, then price will be high. No, price will be higher than Rafale if I export to you. Make in India, establish plant in India only, and whatever equipment you can fit in from Indian company, you can fit it. And crucial equipment will come from Russia, but still it will be far cheaper for you. Now, one fighter, fifth generation fighter jet from Russia that is called Sukhoi 57, Su 57, that will cost 1,400 or 1,500 crore rupees one unit if it is made in India. Far cheaper than Rafale and far better than third quality. And this is fifth generation artificial intelligence based. Means without pilot also it will work. Amazing, mind blowing. So India is signing too many deals with the Russia, and today is second day, and the largest the company which is going to face the deficit largest is the France in that manner. Tata Motor to Airbus collaboration and then selling of the Rafale all will go in water now. All will be doomed. All will go away. Now, in hurry, because of this, Emmanuel Macron is in Beijing now. How many people know that? With his family, with his spouse, he is in Beijing for 3 days trip. And now he is talking about trade deal with China. Means Russia, Vladimir Putin into India. Now it has made a bubbling. Everyone is bubbling in European Union, Canada, with G7 countries are now boiling now. What will happen? Whatever money we were extracting from India, that money will go to Russia. Okay, then what will happen to us? G7 country they see India as a very big market, and in that manner, India and China both they see as very big market, and in that manner they made another organization called G20 nation, claiming that you are like us one G20, you are also G20 like us G7, you are G20. Now go to your people and say that I am. We have made a new organization called G20, and it is great 20 countries in the world, but that is organization of producer and consumer, master and slave. Anyway, everything Russia is kicking out, and when it is going with the agreement with the India, no one is able to sleep in European Union and G7 country People are sleepless now. Germany, France, Italy, England, Japan, okay, and then Canada, United States. They are sleepless now, and they had included Russia in G8 country. Now India is doing trade with G7, G8 only. Okay, now when Emmanuel Macron he is in China, now people are seeing it from two perspectives. One perspective is that he is being sent from United States to control the Ukraine-Russia war. Now they are urging China to discontinue support to the Russia. China is funding Russia. This is what they are saying. Russia is getting money from India and China only. So they are funding Russia and Russia is making attack on Ukraine. And at the end, European Union and United States they are spending a lot of money in the Ukraine war because that money is coming from India only for them also. But India is now pushing money, more money to Russia, and this is going to be like a paradoxical situation now. So it is considered a two move now. First move is that please and please do not support Russia. This is why Emmanuel Macron is in China now. And second thing is that he is showing to the India that I am highly concerned about your defense deal with Russia because we are losing in this we are losing in this matter. This is what Emmanuel Macron would be convincing the kind of China. Anyway, what is the trip about historic fourth time Emmanuel Macron is visiting Beijing fourth time, and what is his agenda of visit and what he is doing there? So he visited yesterday, Thursday, Friday, today, Friday, and Saturday, 3 days, the discussion will happen in Beijing. And on what area discussion will happen? This is from the France side I'm talking. What about China side? China is looking forward for a official declaration from the France that they consider Taiwan as integral part of China. If they consider like this, then America or G7 they are consistently they are supporting Taiwan. Japan, which is part of G7 country, it has openly said that if China enters into Taiwan, then Japanese military will enter into Taiwan. This is what Japan has said. United States had said that we may not enter there, but we will give all possible support to the Taiwan. In that manner, more or less, it is concerned that G7 country cannot let Taiwan enter become part of China. In that G7 country, France is there in Beijing. Will it be an announcement from France that France has no issue if China take 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 Taiwan into it? People are waiting it. Anyway, whatever is that Emmanuel Macron is saying there, that we will have a discussion on it. Okay, we are considering as this is nervousness of Emmanuel Macron, honorable president of France, Emmanuel Macron. We say him honorable because he is the person who solved the Gaza Strip problem. Means thousands of children or thousands of children they were suffering from the hunger in starvation in Gaza Strip. And because only one person, that was Emmanuel Macron, he solved the issue and children are getting food because of Emmanuel Macron only. So he is a person of dignity. That is for sure. Anyway, now he is in China because of two reasons. One reason, because of one reason, that is straightforward, to dissuade China supporting Russia. But hidden reason is he is feeling uneasiness because India is doing defense deal with the Russia, and all possible way France is losing now. First, India it will not receive money from India, and second, Russia will become more powerful. It will make more attack on the Ukraine, and then they will spend more money in the Ukraine. Money will go more, and it will not come now. Means it is a pathetic situation for the France. Anyway, what will happen? Thursday to Saturday. So yesterday was 4th of the December, 4th, 5th, and 6th of the December. Mr. Emmanuel Macron will be with his spouse and family. He is in Beijing. With full power, he is in Beijing now. Anyway, so now it is considered as Rafael deal or Tata Motor deal with the Airbus. So this deal will go away when Russia is very powerful in defense. I always say no one can defeat Russia. Okay, you can defeat Russia in economic way, but you cannot defeat Russia in defense way. Russia is unmatchable, invincible. No one can defeat Russia. Russia defense products are matchless. So India is going with it. When Trump has not Donald Trump has not done anything for 4 months, he only 50% tariff, 50% tariff, and India is my best friend, and Indian Prime Minister is my best friend. I keep a close bond with India, and then day by day H1B visa and all prices are getting high. Then India is understanding that America is no more its friend now. They have to go somewhere else. Anyway, okay. Miss, I'm not saying this. India tried to get away with the America detaching relationship with Russia. Everything India did. India stopped purchasing crude oil from the Russia. Miss, it did not issue any new tender to the Russian company Rosneft and Lukoil for the new contract of the crude oil. But still, Donald Trump did not move forward, taking down the tariff on India. India did everything to get along with the United States, leaving Russia. India was ready to leave Russia, but you have to embrace India. Means not that embarrassment. Means you have to hug India. Then only they will proceed. You have to show some development towards India also. Nothing happened. Anyway, now what Emmanuel Macron is saying that my tour to China is to overcome all the differences. We have lot of differences with China. We will take away all the differences, and then we will focus on economic and geopolitical cooperation. Geopolitical cooperation means politically we will be together and economically we will be together. This is what Emmanuel Macron is saying, discussing of end of war in Ukraine. There is a great hall of the people in China where the agreement deal is going on. And there he is saying that I have come here to end the war in the Ukraine, and I have come here for the economic cooperation and geopolitical cooperation. This is what Emmanuel Macron is saying. China being crucial in providing China is crucial country providing crucial economic support to the Russia. This is what he is saying. China provide crucial economic support to the Russia. Okay, okay. Not only that, China being Russia in the Ukraine war, including the rare earth metal. There is a rare earth metal called zirconium. This is not rare earth metal, rare earth compound or rare earth mineral from which many rare earth metal people take it out. Zirconium. Zirconium is abundant in Australia, and Australia export maximum zirconium to China, and China then export zirconium to Russia, and Russia they purify the zirconium and then take out rare earth metal that they are using in missile system attacking on the Ukraine only. Means China is crucial here. Anyway, now they are talking about detaching China from Russia, because people understand when Russian president is in India, somehow to weaken Russia and somehow get the deal of this whatever going on between India and Russia to the France and other European countries. Okay, whatever the China stand it, China support the peace end of the war. That is true. But China has never condemned Russia invasion into Ukraine in 2022. China has never said it is wrong what Russia has done. Anyway, recent meet of Emmanuel Macron and Zelensky. Now this is also considered. Now till some time back, Zelensky, president of Ukraine, and Emmanuel Macron, they had met in Paris. Paris some time back. Okay, so people are considering that triggered this meet, and then they are hopeful that Zelensky would have talked to Mr. Emmanuel Macron, that somehow he can go to the China and he can urge them, he can make a request them to not support Russia. So more or less, because of Zelensky, he is in China. This is what people may consider in that manner also. Okay, so we want China. This is what Emmanuel Macron is saying. We want China. We want China China can convince and influence Russia to to move toward the ceasefire as quickly as possible. This is what Emmanuel Macron is saying. I am in China. I have met Zelensky and I am in China because I am asking Chinese president to talk to Russia to move forward toward the ceasefire as quick as possible. Anyway, on the Taiwan issue, what is going on? Self-governing Taiwan with China seized at its territory would be at the forefront of the Beijing agenda. So discussion is going on. Today is second day of the agreement. So this will be also at the forefront. Recently, it's been in a diplomatic spat with Japan, and it wants France to reaffirm its commitment to the one China policy. So China would require France to reaffirm, means to confirm that it is support to China in one China policy. Means Taiwan is part of China. If France agrees upon it, then it will be a big blow to the G7 country. Okay, so that we will see if it happens or not. But Emmanuel Macron, honorable president of France, Emmanuel Macron, he has never talked about Taiwan till now. Anyway, he is progressing in trade kind of agreement also. And right now, European Union has tons and tons of trade deficit with China. Trade deficit means China export lot of product into European Union, and European Union export very less product into China. This is called trade deficit. Now, trade deficit since 2019 it is growing up like a balloon. Now, 60% is trade deficit. Means whatever the money are being shared, China is getting 60% more. So trade deficit is there with the European Union. Now they will talk more on it and they will request China to invest in Europe rather than selling their product to the Europe where trade deficit is growing. European Union are selling less product to China and Chinese product are selling less product to the Europe. They are saying, why don't you invest in the Europe? If you invest in the Europe, then this will not come in trade deficit. European people, they will get the job out there. You will job out there and it will not consider as export of Chinese product. So it will consider as make in Europe. So in that manner, trade deficit will go away. Some time back, these France people, the France, they had kind of threatened China or European Union. They had threatened China to put tariff on its electrical vehicle entry into European Union. And China had also threatened that whatever product is coming from the European into the China, they will also put tariff on that. I believe many product that enters from the European Union to the China, many are dairy products also, and then many are wine. They call it wine as I believe. Okay, called Cognac, something like that. So brandy is the wine brand that is exported from European Union into China. So China will also put tariff anyway. Now they are saying we will bridge the differences or we will narrow down the differences or we will make the differences zero. And then in that matter, we will increase the trade, but they're requesting China to invest in European Union. What is the trade deficit? Only with the France. With the France, only China had trade deficit. Means France had trade deficit of $55 billion every year. If I talk about European Union, certainly it will be in 300, $400 billion. That is very high amount. Means China is making a lot of profit through European Union and they are not able to make profit. In that manner, they are discussing who is accompanying Mr. Emmanuel Macron. The people who are accompanying, they are with Emmanuel Macron. They have also gone to the China, or from the kind of uh, hope kind of the people or CEO from the Airbus. See, Airbus is in trouble in India because of the Russia compact. Airbus CEO is also there. BNP, BNP Paribas, and Alstom. These are the company. Their head or their representative are along with them. Mr. Emmanuel Macron. Anyway, what is next? The what I'm going to talk now, no one will believe on it. They are asking China to to come to our G7 now. Okay, they are including Russia into G7, making it G8. Now they are progressing towards China to include it in G7. Probably it will become G9 now. So that once China become part of G9, then it will think about other countries also rather than controlling the market all nine countries will control the market rather than China is controlling the market. I'll read it through. Ask China to work with G7. Now they are requesting China to work with G7 countries. Okay, fairer and stronger. With fairer and stronger. With fairer and stronger rules rather than system based on survival for the fittest. Right now, it is going like a jungle raj. In India, it is called jungle raj. Jungle raj means whoever see other, they kill it. This is what in forest it happens. If lion see deer, they kill it. Okay. If someone sees another, if a jaguar or cheetah sees another, they kill it and eat it. This is the right now culture is going on. Whoever is powerful, they are eating other. Okay, rather than that, things should be fairer and and stronger, and rules should be system based. System means please come to G7 country, please be near to G7 country, and don't work out of the way. When you are working out of the way, we know you are very powerful. We are losing a lot in the market because of you. This is what uh, he is saying to the China. So now China has to work with G7 country as far as global market monopoly is concerned. Anyway, there are 12 area in which cooperation is being signed up, and in the 12, they have signed 12 cooperation agreement, and in that population aging, bilateral investment, nuclear energy, and panda conservation. Panda is an animal found in China only. For their conservation in nuclear energy, bilateral investment, and population aging, on which they have signed 12 agreement already yesterday. So today it would be midday in China, I believe now. So they will proceed, and tomorrow, next day, we will see anything comes out of it that will be surprising or not. That includes Taiwan issue also, or how China can come near to the G7. This was much awaited. If China come near G7, then plan of China to bring BRICS currency will go away. They will support dollar only. Let's see how far it goes upon.